I'm leaving my life in Texas and I'm moving to Colorado and not telling anybody. Living alone, moving away from home, moving out of state, all of this for the first time. Oh my gosh, it's hitting me now. It started hailing. I got my yellow keys. Officially my last night in Texas. The road trip officially starts. We're at a volcano. I'm sitting in my apartment. I don't even know when this is gonna go up. Probably not for like a year. So I'm starting it now because I want to have a lot of footage. My name's Ariya. I'm 23 years old and I am born and raised in Texas, specifically Austin, Texas. I've always been in this city, and I know there's a lot of good rep for Austin. A lot of people are moving to Texas because they like it. I hate it. So from 2015 to 2022, I was in a relationship, 8 years, and I was engaged and I was supposed to be married this year. Oh, that's so crazy to think about. That was the last time I had a very big life change because I decided to leave that relationship and break off the engagement and completely start a life that like I never had before. In that past relationship, I didn't know who I was to an extent. You know, like back then I thought I knew what direction I wanted to go in life, which was marry my high school sweetheart and settle down immediately and get a house, have kids, and then that's it. But I started to realize my worth and my goals and my aspirations, and they weren't to take care of someone else my entire life, which is what I had been doing. Once I started putting myself first, I just more and more realized like where I see myself, because I can't escape my past. Like I can't escape the people that I know. I can't escape the experiences that I've had, and they're so negative and they're so toxic that it's hard to just be like 20 minutes away from where everything happened. You know what I mean? When I was 14, before I met my ex-fiance, my mom and I were supposed to move to Colorado. That was like the only place that we saw ourselves living besides Texas, and we were gonna go. We had like someone we were gonna stay with. We had a home lined up. Me and her were just gonna leave together, and things ended up changing. We stayed in Austin, and that was just like an idea of the past. Colorado has always been on my mind. I've always wanted to go. There were so many plans of my past people in my past where we were supposed to go to Colorado, and they always fell through. And I've just had this like aching inside me, like I want to go to Colorado. I want to see the mountains. I want to see the nature, the wildlife. I want to like breathe the air over there. Oh my gosh, the air in Texas is disgusting. I'm very big on signs. Like I pay attention to signs thrown at me, and I've lost count of how many signs have just shown me Colorado in some way. And some people may not like believe that kind of stuff, but that's fine. I do. Everyone in my life that knows me will always say like, if I go to Colorado, I'm not gonna come back. Fast forward, I end up meeting someone. It was very unexpected, unplanned. It's that situation where you meet someone where you're not looking for someone, and then you're kind of like, what the hell? Like, I didn't want this. Who knows what the future holds, and who knows when this is posted if everything will be the same as my mind is now. But yeah, I am with someone. We're dating. I am very happy. I'm the happiest I've been in a very long time, and I'm getting treated how I deserve, and it's such a new feeling. And the thing is, he lives in Colorado, so we are long distance. I actually am flying out to see him in 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks. And today's our anniversary, actually. A big chunk of me is kind of like, it looks like I'm being impulsive because I met a guy and he's in Colorado, and like, oh my gosh, I want to go live there now because you live there. That's not it. If you know me, you know I'm a lot smarter than that. My mom will be in the car and she'd randomly say, I just want you to know that if you decide that you want to leave Texas and move to Colorado, I support you. And that was the first time it really hit me, like it being a possibility. My mom really wants me to get out of Texas because she knows how much I don't want to be here. She kind of reassured me that the last thing she wants is me to stay behind and hold myself back to make sure that she's okay. A couple weeks later, her and my grandpa talk, and my grandpa's a very important man in my life. He's the most constant man that I've had in my life. My grandpa ended up telling her he wants me to get out of Texas, and he wants me to leave, and he wants me to be happy and to start my life and to leave everything that I've gone through in Texas, to just get away from it. So hearing those two say that they want me to get out, it kind of stuck with me, and it kind of confirmed it for me, because they're the two people that I would care about how I would affect them leaving. Obviously I have other family members that it's going to be really hard, but my mom and my grandpa are the only people that have been there since day one, every single day for me. and they know what I've gone through. I know that I don't need to defend myself, but I do want to say this. I made this decision before even inviting my boyfriend in to know that I was even considering moving, because I did not want his influence at all. I didn't want him thinking it was me doing it because of him. He's never tried to persuade me to move to Colorado. He knows how much I like it and how much I wanted to move, but he has never persuaded me or tried to push that idea onto me. Not once. And so after I sat on that decision for a little bit, then I ended up telling him my decision. Of course, he's very happy, and he's very happy that I made that decision on my own. The plan has already started. I already know my direction. I already know what I'm gonna do. It's intense. Some people might think this is dramatic, but if you've up and left your home state and just moved to a whole other state by yourself, you understand how heavy this is. It's had me crying quite a couple times when I kind of sit with the idea of like, this time next year, I'm not gonna be here. Everything that I grew up with, everything that I know is gonna be gone, and I'm gonna leave it in the past. Physically too. I'm just so hopeful. I'm so ready. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. But it's not scared like bad scared. It's more like fear of the unknown. Like, you can't be brave unless you do something you're scared of. I have such a clear mindset. Like, every part of me just knows that this is where I'm gonna go, and this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm gonna make happen. And I have the best support system. My grandpa and my mom. I didn't realize how much they wanted me to escape Texas. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you enjoy watching me figure out life and starting over. You guys, I just got off the phone with the apartment complex that I'm wanting to apply to in Colorado. And it's happening. I'm putting in the application in an hour. I just signed the lease and secured my very first apartment by myself. And it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. And the craziest part isn't even that it's my very first apartment ever. I did everything on my own, paid for everything on my own, saved my own money, literally everything by myself. The craziest part is I'm moving to Colorado in April. It still hasn't kicked in. I've cried a couple times, but it's just gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be entering an entirely new adventure and chapter of my life. Living alone, moving away from home, moving out of state, all of this for the first time. I just got done touring my apartment. Oh my gosh. It's hitting me now. If I even started telling you guys the journey it took to get here, don't click on this video so fast because it's so long. There's so much stuff that happened this past year. I broke off an engagement. I moved back home. I broke off my friendship with my best friend. I've just been putting me first, and just completely anything that no longer is good for me or didn't deserve me, I removed myself from. And for so long, I've never been the kind of person that was good at saving. I've never been financially stable. I've always relied on someone else to support my living. I just toured my very first home by myself. It's my home. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, new unit. I'm the first tenant, new complex, so nice, such a good area, straight shot to the mountains. The front staff was so sweet. I love them both already. And it was the first time I met them. Every week at least. Since the night that I moved out of my home with my ex-fiance, I would cuddle with my dogs, and I would tell them, every week at least, I would just cuddle with them and I would pet them, and I would tell them, I'm gonna get us out of here, and I'm gonna get us our own home, and I want to make sure that we're happy and safe and healthy because we deserve that. And I did it. And I did it all by myself. I didn't have help from anybody. Only like 4 people knew. I'm so proud of me. Like, I can't believe I did it. It's so hard too because like I'm doing something for me, something that's gonna help me grow, something that I really want. But I'm also leaving my mom and my grandpa and everything in Texas that is all I've ever known, and it's so scary. Also just discovered that these are supposed to be folded. I haven't even moved in yet. I just took a tour of it. I just looked at it. If you're watching this video right now, I just want to let you know, no matter how hard things are, it will get better if you want it to get better. You have to fight for your own happiness. No one else is gonna fight for your happiness for you. It's your responsibility. Your life is your responsibility, nobody else's. And once you take control of that, it's gonna be so rewarding.
Bye. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
That was really hard because that's the last time that I'm gonna see them for a long time. Oh my goodness, that was really hard. My little sister got me and her matching best friend necklaces from Rainforest Cafe.
We lived here 34 years, but it's hail. Look at that coming off the house. Wait.
See, this is why I didn't have the roof done yet.
Look, yeah.
So it started hailing.
Look at that shit right there. That is what hit me. Something like that.
It wasn't even, it was hot outside. It was ridiculous. I'm going to the U-Haul to pick up my truck, and then we're gonna bring it to our storage unit, start packing it with anything I have in storage, and then bring it back home and fill it with basically my life's belongings. Also, here's my boyfriend. He flew down to help me move, and then we're gonna be driving back. Sticky. I'm picking up my U-Haul. My mom just said something really deep, and she was like, right now is when your journey actually begins. I got my U-Haul keys. Whoa! Part one is done. This is all my stuff for storage. Alright guys, it is officially my last night in Texas. We have an 8-hour road trip to Amarillo, which we'll be staying the night there, and then tomorrow we're going to continue the road trip all the way to Colorado. I'm not gonna lie, it's really crazy that today is finally happening. September 2022 I moved back home, and so much happened since moving here, and then about a year ago I just decided that I was going to be moving, and now the day is here. And it's just so crazy. Honestly, so far the hardest thing has been cuddling with my family's dogs and them just not understanding that they're not going to see me for a long time. We're ready. My whole life's in this U-Haul. We start the drive soon.
Huh? 158.
Look at that.
Understand the significance. This is the last cuddle. Oh. Are you crying? No.
Yep, told you.
I'm so ready.
It's okay to cry.
I have an ugly cry face. The road trip officially starts. 8-hour drive from Austin, Texas to Amarillo. I got the boys back here. I got their whole little setup. I can't believe it's happening. I am so proud of myself. I'm gonna go before I start crying.
one argument so far. We're gonna see how
And
it
it's
goes.
only been 20 minutes.
We just had our second argument.
It's literally not even like 5 minutes later. Oh my hair.
Ooh, that's quite pleasant to my senses. Hi, quick update. We just got here to the hotel in Amarillo. 7 hours later, here we are. A lot of good times, a lot of good talks, you know, a little argument here and there, but you know, we're gonna crash. It's currently like 1 in the morning, I think. Let me check. 1:04 in the morning. So, yeah, cool.
We're 6 hours away. Almost there. We're at a volcano in New Mexico. Oh, look at that bird. Look at that bird. That bird's landing. Dude. Dude, it's huge. It literally is Zuko size. Oh my god, this bird is huge. That bird's the size of my dog. Oh my god. We just stopped at a little shop in New Mexico and I got me and my mom matching anklet bracelets. It was so cool. We got coffee at We made it in my apartment. Literally just got the keys. I'm so excited. You can tell there's a big echo. So I have to do my apartment tour really quick and I'll wrap this video up. All my stuff is outside. So let me start from the beginning. So first off, here's my front door. I have a very big hallway. Okay, so the front hallway section, like the entryway, is really nice and it's really big, and I'm gonna have an entryway table right here. Also, stay tuned because I'm gonna do a furnished apartment tour once I have everything. So yeah, the lighting is so nice in here. This is my guest bathroom. We have a full-size bathtub. It's a jacuzzi tub, look at that. We have the toilet, of course, and the guest setup. Guys, this is my very first solo apartment. I did everything by myself. I had no help from anybody. So I'm very, very proud of myself. Also, the front staff of my apartments, I love them already. They're so nice. And this one, I can't wait to decorate it. The theme is definitely gonna be just like pink and neutrals. And once you come out, we're in the kitchen. I'm gonna have like a standing pantry here, I think, or maybe I'll do my coffee station right there. Here is a quick little overview of the kitchen. At first, I thought it was kind of small, but honestly, I think it's a perfect size for me. I'm also buying an island table I'm gonna put right here. I think this is a really good setup for me. This is my fridge. Really nice, ice maker's doing its thing. We got a rain in here, I love it. There is literally so much storage in this kitchen, top and bottom. And then there's up there, there's down here, we have a dishwasher, gas stove, we have a sink, so much counter space. Like far away, I feel like it looks like it's not, but it's literally so much counter space. Yeah, there is my kitchen, love it. And then we're greeted with the living room. So in here, this is honestly what sold me, was full size washer and dryer included, and they're both smart washers and dryers. So nice. I have a setting where they get off the dog hair. Like, oh my gosh. It's such a good size too. Okay, and then here is just a pan over of the living room. I'm gonna have my couch over here. You're sitting right here, you have a view of the mountains. So I'm gonna have my couch over here, a big area rug. I'm gonna have my TV stand right here, and then we'll figure out after that. Over this way is gonna be my office and content room. So this is basically just a second bedroom. Such a good size. I'm gonna have my desk right there so I can also face the mountains. This room has a really good view of the mountains. I'm gonna have like my nail set up, a big mirror, and here's the closet, which I'll probably just end up putting spare clothes in or PR packages. And it's huge. Like, I honestly thought it was small at first, but I'm full on walking. I'm like literally walking in this closet. Now in this room is my bedroom, the master bedroom. The lighting in here is so nice. I cannot wait to set up my vanity. I'm thinking I'm gonna have my bed here, this way, or right here. I haven't decided yet, but that's the plan. And this part, oh my gosh, I love it. My bathroom. My bathroom is huge. Another full-size jacuzzi bath. And then here's my sink with a huge mirror. We have some good storage. We got my little toilet. And then the closet, y'all. This closet is like actually the biggest closet I have ever had. Doesn't stop there. Keeps going. Literally so big. And that is all for my apartment tour. I know it was like really quick. I have to start moving in some stuff. And we're gonna do a huge shopping trip. And I'm gonna be vlogging that entire thing too. Let me set you down here. I'm sitting in my apartment, literally in my home that I got all by myself, for me and my boys. Honestly, I could not have done this though without the help of my mom, my grandpa, my cousin, and my boyfriend, and my best friend. All of them helped me so much, move in everything, pack things with me. My grandpa and my mom did the drive from Texas to Colorado with us, and it was like so long. I did it. If you made it this far into the video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to see more of my living alone series and just my whole journey in this apartment, what I end up doing with it. Hey, baby.
You ready? Hi.
I'm doing the outro real quick.
Oh, you're doing the outro?
Yeah. I'm almost done.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'll leave you guys alone, sorry.
Thank you guys so much for watching and for joining me on this journey. So excited to share the entire journey with you guys. I will see you in my next video.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Green-eyed and bright at 18, a face from mainstream, a walking daydream. They scream, sweet life of peaches and